And we're back to Kazan that we turned into the Golden Horde. It's 1477 and we are the first greatest power with nearly 800 development. We are doing pretty good with the technologies. Horde ideas are unlocked. For the second idea group we will go for diplomatic ideas, and I have planned for the third one to go for admin. Now in this part of the run our main goal will be to restore the Mongol Empire. As you can see, so far we have been expanding in all directions and I will continue to do this. My plans are to completely cripple the Ottomans so they won't get back on track. They are currently the last on the leaderboard here, so I want to keep it that way. And yeah, might be a longer video, we'll see. As always, the link to the first part will be in the video description. Now let's continue. Well, first of all, because we will be going for this war, I kind of want to build another fort because the Ottomans might just go into our Crimean lands and start sieging everything here, because this area just lacks forts. So I took one loan and I'm gonna build a fort here in Abkhazia. Another thing I will focus on doing is upgrading our centers of trade. So I'll probably take a couple more loans to be sure that I can do this. And this is mainly because I want to start the Golden Era. So there's a few things that we need to do before this next war, such as decreasing autonomy as well. There's just tons of lands where we can decrease it. Like honestly, this is gonna be a pretty good boost to our economy. Need to get rid of this guy, this garbage. We don't want him on the throne because our ruler might actually pass away pretty quickly. You might have also noticed that I've slowed down on the videos a little bit, and that is because the next DLC is coming out very shortly, so I want to be prepared for that. I want to have full energy just to make some juicy campaigns. I'm planning to play something like Hissinkaifa, maybe go for Timurids into the Mughals. The Hordes will also have some new content. For example, Chagatai will be renamed to Mogulistan, and they will also all have new mission trees, so might do that too. Netherlands, of course, I want to play the Netherlands, and I want to form the Great Moravia, which is a new formable. I believe you need to release Nitra, so that could be a fun run, but do let me know in the comments, guys, what you would like to see. Oh, and there we go, he did pass, and this is actually a pretty decent ruler, so I'm quite happy with that. Just we'll need to restore our stability. And there you have it, guys. We have upgraded 5 centers of trade. So there is our golden era. Perfect timing before the war versus the Ottomans. Our truce with Chagatai also expired. I do want to go for that. I mean, there's just endless possibilities of wars, so it just comes down to timing. Alright, let's get it going. So I'm not gonna co-belligerent anyone. I don't want to drag even more nations into this. What I will do is just annex Gazikumuk, which is left with just one province. And I will probably take some provinces in the Balkans, so we can get like Gelibolu, Constantinople, and the next war versus the Ottomans, then we can connect our lands through Anatolia. Let's go ahead and crush these guys. I mean, they're really weak right now. They have 28,000 soldiers. Yeah, they're gonna get just destroyed. Oh, we did catch him. That's just lovely. Yeah, just like that, guys. So we wiped 18,000. I mean, I'm sorry. I wonder if this is gonna be a 20,000 wipe. Nah, unfortunately it wasn't. And we're getting really bad events. Oh god. Minus 200 decades, I guess. Well, we can select our second ability now. Let's go for cavalry to infantry ratio, shall we? So if we check our country modifiers right now, we have 115% cav to infantry ratio, which means we can run full cavalry armies until the next age. And when the next age comes, we should be able to unlock cavalry warfare, which is gonna give us 10%, so we still will have 100%. Yeah, full cavalry armies it is from now on. Honestly, we have 80% war score. I think this is enough for me. 800 ducats, and I'm taking a connection just like I said. Let's just run it with it. Here we go. We have destroyed Ottomans. Raise it up. Hopefully we're gonna get a lot of points so we can start upgrading our technologies too. Yeah, we can grab level 7 military, which is beautiful. We have access to cannons now. Would love to go for Transoxiana next, because this is kind of what our mission tree requires us to do. Claim Samarkand and cross the Caucasus. We could actually do as well. Karakayunlu is allied. Oh man, this is easy as hell. Yeah guys, Karakayunlu it is. Okay, great news. We are getting radical reforms. 200 of each points. I really don't mind that. So close to the next idea group. Here we have it, level 7 admin. So we of course are gonna go for deploy ideas, mainly because of the province war score cost, but also Horde with Diplo combined gives a really nice policy with 10% siege ability and 10% shock damage, so this is gonna be great for our cavalry too. Now unfortunately I cannot take all the provinces that we need, but we are very close. We're like 2 provinces away. We actually need 1 more from the Ottomans, and we will need 1 more war versus Karakayunlu, which is just fine. For now, this will do. It was just easy lands to take. Oh yeah, lots of money and points, which means we can start upgrading our ideas. We gotta go for Poland and Lithuania next, because we need to complete Ruin Ruthenia and the Tatar Yoke, which is gonna grant so much admin. We need like 1 province from Lithuania and 2 from Poland. I think Lithuania might be the easier one right now. Yeah, we can certainly do this. I mean, these guys really stand just no chance for us, like less than 3 morale. Our discipline is 9% higher. We're just wiping them left and right. Currently, my biggest enemy is the rebel factions, not the actual nations. Wait, what? Shirvan got released? And they're guaranteed by the Mamluks. I guess we can wait and see if they're no longer guaranteed. Just snipe this province, would be lovely. And Armenia as well. What have they done? I will never understand why AI does this, like releases a bunch of random nations. We are done with Lithuania, and already I am fighting Poland. So what we did is completed the Tatar Yoke mission. Well, that's not too bad of land chunk that we took from Lithuania, to be honest. We also now have 25% core creation cost reduction, so this massively helps us core everything. The only problem is basically governing capacity. Need to wait until level 8 admin to fix this, because we'll get additional 100 and also access to the courthouses, so we can start spamming those. And our problems should be gone by then. Oh my god, this is horrible. Like, I don't care about the stats too much, but +2 national unrest, horrible as hell. Like, rebels will now be such a pain in the ass, I cannot believe this. I completely forgot that we could take 100 additional governing capacity from the state, so now I took it. Actually, we're not looking that bad. Should have done this ages ago, but yeah, just forgot. And we're nearly done with Poland. Just don't take this at 35. Come on, bro. Don't do me so dirty. Oh, we made it here on time. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Once again, just taking a massive chunk of Poland. Great. Now we're done with this, and I didn't want to waste any time because our truce with Muscovy just expired, so that's our next target. I'm just gonna instantly declare this next war, and let's show them superiority. Oh, we still have the alliance with a jam. Yeah, let's get rid of that. I don't need it anymore. I kinda need some provinces from a jam, so watch out for me, boy. And we are at 0 manpower now, guys. You might notice this several times in this video, and this is because I'm not trying to min-max. Like, for example, here we could just press D, just leave 8,000 units to siege this province and move these 13 here, but it takes additional time. Like, the more we expand, the more micromanaging is needed for everything. We will need to, at some points, fight multiple nations, at the same time deal with the rebels. So I'm just not gonna try and pay too much attention into saving a little bit of manpower. Like, we're earning 789 a month. It's not bad. I think I can afford it. So don't bash me too much in the comments if you just notice that I'm playing inefficiently. Yeah, that's a good chunk of lands. Unfortunately, I just don't have possibility to completely block Denmark from them. It's just not enough war score, but well, we could do something like this, but then we expose some provinces that I still kind of want to take. Sure, whatever, let's just run with this for now. Raise it all to the ground, and look at that, max admin points. Oh boy, I guess let's take level 8, and even then we still have enough to core everything. Oh, this cavalry combat ability plus 20%, just so lovely. Just need to finish horde ideas, we will have another 25%. Hey, might as well reduce our inflation with the extra admin that we do have, so we can manage our economy just a little bit. Right now we're running 7 loans, not that bad. I want to completely eliminate these loans because it can really snowball, especially because we will soon need to start developing our provinces to spawn colonialism. So if we want to embrace it, it will also cost a lot. And if we decide to take loans for colonialism, usually it doesn't go really well. I end up spending way too much money later on because I just keep having really high interest throughout the whole campaign, which I'm doing right now, so I'm trying to pay these off. Oh, this is a golden opportunity. Oh god, we have to go for this. So good. This is like the 5th combat site at this run. Like, the stability loss events have been going crazy, that's for sure. If you have the will and power and something like that happens, just keep alt F4ing. That's what I would do, but I'm just way too lazy for that. Yes, the classic 85% siege. Beautiful, we are done. So this is gonna be my peace deal. I'm just isolating the remaining 3 provinces that I will need to take for the mission. Don't really care about the rest, anyone else can take it. We will later just take it back from them. Now, Khorasan, what about the Mamluks? Oh, okay. Mamluks once again are not gonna join, so we can continue our conquest in Persia. Let's enter all of these provinces into our trade company because I'm not gonna core this crap. And this way our goods produced in these lands is going up and up. And here we go. We actually have additional merchant, which is just great. Maybe let's collect in Crimea. Where the hell is this trade going, man? And why do I have tons of rebels? What the hell is happening? Or I should say just occupied provinces. I haven't been paying attention in this part. Yeah, let's not forget. Let's declare right now. Crush Khorasan. God, I love the Mamluks. Just betrayed all of his alliances. Alright, so by the time I finish this war, my truce with the Ottomans has expired. So that is gonna be our next target. And you might notice that my voice might be a little bit different. And this is because I'm recording the video across several days. I just haven't managed to find the time for it. Right now it's early morning, I'm grinding EU4 over here. Hey, so if we had this, we would have been able to full annex Khorasan. But alright, this is gonna help us versus the Ottomans. This is actually really great, and the manpower is gonna massively help. Now we can also finish the Horde ideas, which means we have this insane cav compatibility bonus. Alright, so I'm finally ready to go. In the meantime, Kazakh released. We can also fight Uzbek, so I want to switch my focus towards them after the war with the Ottomans. But first, let's make sure these guys never come back. I really hate having really strong Ottomans in like 1500s. It's a pain in the ass to deal with, so let's just get rid of them. Yeah, we're kind of wiping them. This is looking pretty good. In the meantime, while he's trying to move his troops through Anatolia towards the Balkans, I'm just sniping these little stacks from Ramazan and so on. We have been winning a lot of battles. And now we have finished both Diplo and Horde ideas, which means we have this amazing siege ability bonus as well. So we have unlocked our 4th government reform, cavalry cost, and cav to infantry ratio. This war is almost finished, just a couple more provinces or a couple more battles, and we will take 100% deal. Yeah, you know what? More than happy with that. Not gonna take this one province, and we're fine. We're basically isolating them in the Balkans, and I've created a nice line that we can use to walk between our provinces. Oh yeah, we also have our second gold mine in Kosovo. Now with admin points, what do we want to do? Because it costs much more to unlock this next admin group. This is because of colonialism, which is not even spawned yet. I think I will focus now on coring the provinces that I had not fully cored before. Now we can also take a quick time to fully conquer Lithuania, which is left with just a couple of states here. Only allied with Riga, so easy battle. And with my other army, I will go and try and fight Uzbek, Oirat, Kazakh, and some smaller nations in that region. I mean, Oirat is level 6 military. What are we talking about? It's a massive difference between level 8, so we will crush these guys. And they're fighting some nations, so they're kind of occupied. We can just go declare a tribal feud. And once we're in this war, we can freely declare on their tributaries. So on Uzbek and on Kazakh in this case. Oh nice, Lithuania, that's it. Super easy and quick. That is a little bit of overextension, but alright, we can deal with this. Oh, actually after raising it's 94, so we're just fine. And now we can just start spamming more courthouses so we can fix our guarding capacity and not have to deal with the lack of admin efficiency. Oh my god, it's just so many rebels. That's the thing I really hate. Hey, you know what? Maybe like one loan. We still have the mission high income, which means minus 10% construction cost. So we can start using this. Maybe we can also complete build buildings mission. Yeah, I guess why not while we're at it. So I'm gonna build a few workshops and tons of courthouses. Oh, so Fergana is this small nation. I thought it's somewhere like in China. Rarely see this nation popping out, but alright, we can take this down. Wow, that was a long war. Now, what do we actually need from them? That's a ton of provinces. Yeah, so that will need like 2 or 3 wars, but we can start by taking the provinces that we actually need, and not the provinces that are outside of Mongol Empire borders. I think this will do because we are creating a border with so many different nations that we will need to eventually fight, like Korchin, for example. The only negative is that the wider we get, of course, the more struggles we will have with the rebels, but I guess we just buy mercenaries at that point. Yeah, this is pretty good. Now, before I forget, let's add more stuff to our trade company. Like, this stuff can all go there. We have some provinces in Beijing as well. Moscow is next up for us. Later on, I think I will do Chagatai, Ming, and Persia. It really depends on their alliances. Like, for example, Persia could be the next target after Moscow because they're so weak. Or we might just do 2 wars at once. It really depends on how many soldiers they have. 36,000, 7,000. Okay, so we basically just need one stack for Muscovy, and the rest of the boys can fight Persia. And let's also go for Transoxiana while we're at it, because we only need one more province from them. So we can complete our next mission and get permaclaims, and everything else for us will be a bit cheaper in these areas. Gotta say, not the biggest fan of fighting 3 separate wars at the same time, but gotta do what we gotta do. And it's relatively easy, like with Muscovy especially and Transoxiana, and I'm kinda just ignoring Persia, they're fighting their own war. It's just the fact that we could have declared while some of their allies wouldn't join, so that makes a huge difference because just less fronts to pay attention to. And looks like we are done with Afghanis, so I'm just gonna take a white piece, and here we go. First war is finished, easy as that. Gonna request a full annexation from Transoxiana shortly. And now we can claim Samarkand. So these are the lovely permaclaims that we now have. Oh wow, what is happening in the Balkans? We have Bulgaria, Wallachia, and also Serbia being one province minor. Well, that is just free stuff for us. I'll consider this a gift. Probably shouldn't have pieced out Muscovites so early, but we're gonna finish some cores in basically half a year, so 1 or 2 rebel factions might spawn from this. That's fine. I think I'm finishing the wars way too fast because I just cannot really take the peace deals. I can't afford it. And saying that 1 or 2 rebel factions will spawn was a little bit of an understatement, because we have a lot of that crap going on. And these courthouses from now on are pretty much useless, like 1 guarding capacity. It's not even worth to build them. We need state houses, but this is level 12. Although colonialism has spawned, I didn't even notice, so we can actually start developing this province. And this is Iran, right next to a province with 35 development and next to our capital with 30. So basically, if we get it in these 3 provinces, it should be enough for us to embrace it. So let's start developing this. Just gonna go all out with every points that we have. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, it will take a long time. We have also now entered the Age of Reformation. Now, what this means for us is that we will have access to religious wars, which is going to be so great because we are Sunni. And if we check the religious map mode, there's not that many Sunni nations around us now. Like, we have the Ottomans, we have Mamluks, which we are not really interested in for now. Persia, but then Orthodox lands. And a huge focus will go towards the Tengris, Vajrayanas, and eventually Confucians. So these provinces will be 45% cheaper because of our Diplo ideas combined with that new interaction. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Took out this garbage. Now we can cross the Caucasus. Even more permaclaims. Next up is restore the Ilkhanate and dominate Central Asia. So we're gonna focus on that. But for now, I will take some time to chill. Still need to raise some stuff, so this is not gonna be as bad, but there will be tons of rebels once again. I just didn't want to continue this because of the war exhaustion that was rising. And because we don't need to wait for so long, so the truce can expire faster. Gotta make sure to delete this dryland fort. It's just completely useless and costing us money. This situation I don't really like either. We don't need that many here. It is somewhat useful because of the rebels. They keep them occupied for a little bit, but, you know, there's just as many forts that you need to have. But if we look at what we have in 1512, I think that is actually, like, pretty massive. Like, it's 1.6k development. We more than doubled in size in less than 40 years. Now that we enforced religion on our vassal, we can also just placate him a few times. And I will just integrate him. I wanted to do this because we unlock another objective, so this is gonna give us faster splendor. And I was keeping this vassal, not for any like specific reason. Kinda just forgot about him, but he's kinda nice because he was like unsieging small provinces that were sieged by the rebels. One thing I really like after conquering a good portion of Persia is that we're actually making some good money from trade now. This is gonna just keep increasing. And once we actually like have some decent money, we can start upgrading our trade company buildings. That is where the money will flow in, especially when we get these trade steering bonuses. Oh wow, that's quite insane. That honestly, yeah. You gotta be kidding me, the Ottomans allied France. Okay, chill. Now Austria does rival France. Hey, could be a good ally. Could be a good ally to have. He's hostile towards us and allied. I guess we need to improve relations a little bit. Oh, he's not hostile anymore. Okay, so we're good. We have it. Colonialism has appeared. So just need to spread it now. And finally, we can continue with our technologies. Really want to get that level 10 admin. Wait, our truce with Persia is going to be until 1527, and if we attack Armenia, we can greatly reduce it. I guess why not? Let's go actually and do that. I have pretty much eliminated all of the loans. Like, what do we have left here? 5 loans. This is actually looking really good for us now. And what we can do now is continue maybe with Persia. So if we declare on Fars, we can co-belligerent Sistan and Afghanistan, so we can take out 4 nations, because I'm also gonna full annex Fergana, which is like 40% total war score. So even if we don't co-belligerent them, because I still have a truce, we can still full annex them. Don't really care about aggressive expansion, it doesn't exist for us. We could go ham and even take out Baluchistan, don't really need to do that. This is gonna drag in way too many nations into the war, including the Mamluks, which is now Egypt. Yeah, I think we can definitely stick with this. And I'm just gonna separately declare on Khorasan when we're ready. And I guess then fight Egypt and take some stuff from them too. How is Delhi doing? They're still level 7 military? Oh, level ETC. It looks like just nothing is happening in India in this round. Just are they like stuck or something? Because this looks almost exactly like the starting position, except for Delhi expanding a little bit, and I guess Gujarat. Okay, I lied. Maybe I do care about the aggressive expansion a little bit, because we're gonna take much more stuff. This is not worth it, like. White piece it is. Whoa, Multan, absolute bastards. They occupy stuff from Afghanistan. I guess we couldn't have full annex them anyways, it's 109%. Let's take out Sistan now. Sure, this is decent enough. Nice thing is that in this war we can also take the province of Hormuz. That's great. Small coalition. I'm actually glad we didn't take Fergana, because it would have made it much worse, I think, so let's go. Oh, look at that, we can embrace colonialism, just need 1 loan. Sign me up. Oh, this is amazing. Level 10, and soon admin as well. Honestly, this is the time to fight Ming. Chahar and Ming. Level 8 guys over here with below 50 mandate. If we can increase their devastation, they are done for. So let's just quickly take them out. Level 10 admin. Of course, we are going for admin ideas. We desperately need to unlock this core creation cost, and most importantly, garden capacity modifier. Pretty good policy combined with Horde. Additional 10 manpower and manpower recovery speed. Just infinite manpower type stuff. And we haven't built a single barrack in our nation so far. Let's see how we're gonna do versus their troops. I think we will demolish them. Like, honestly. Yeah, they're pretty much done. European traders in China. Price of China ware changes by 50%. We're getting so much money. Love it. And this war is essentially just done. And right on time, because our truce with Persia has expired. So easy war, just allied with Miklav. Maybe after the one with Persia, then we fight Egypt, because I do want to take out Khorasan. But Oirat is here as well. Yeah, that truce expired. Oh, and I kind of want to just ignore Ming, maybe. Oh my god, there's just so many wars I want to fight. Nah, Chagatai is gonna be the next one, definitely. Just because I don't want to necessarily fight Ming for a long time now, and they are not gonna join in. Okay, so I am done with Mingski. Took a very nasty peace deal, but that is because we will need 2 specific provinces, like in somewhere in the Canton trade node and somewhere in Jiangsu. So I'm trying to create a line like this. We're also now fighting Chagatai, as we essentially need their whole nation, and the total war score is 160%, so we need 2 wars. If we finish this quickly, then by 1550s, I think we could form the Mongol Empire. Possibly. Yo, that's insane how many forts Jampur has. Like, actually crazy. We have to somehow remove them. Delhi is nice enough to give mill access, so that's cool. No more loans, boys. We are free as it can be. Now if we attack Oirat, we can drag Ming into this war once again. Sarigyo, and Korchen, so that's gonna be so many provinces. Most importantly, I think we should be able to peace out Ming pretty quickly. And after 5 years, we can take maybe all of the stuff that we need. We're very close to their capital, so let's strike it down real quick. I hope this is not gonna backfire, because there's a lot of nations in the war. We should be good, I think. We're gonna get Jampur like in a matter of seconds, just need their capital. Oh, okay, now we have a really good ruler, so that's nice. And rebels are about to break something. What do you mean, bro? Novgorod? I just need more troops. This one stack just doesn't do it for managing the rebels. Yeah, this is gonna be enough for this war. Next war we can just full annex Chagatai. Thank you so much. Oh, come on, bro. 64%. Like, seriously. That's insane how long it takes to get these forts. He's on medium. Oh man, we still need to occupy some stuff. Oh my god, so we have Ming out. We can run away with a little bit of cash, I guess. Sure, let's do it. Now we have built a treasury done. Yearly inflation reduction for 25 years. Yeah, I think we can now get some good buildings like trade steering plus 50%. Let's grab this somewhere in Persia. Land force limit one is also really nice. So just wanted to show you guys what I'm currently dealing with. Like, we have 3 stacks here, 3 stacks here, 3 stacks here, and there's about like 15 coming up, so kinda getting annoyed with the rebels. Hey, this helps additional stability, thank you very much. Can you just leave, bro? Oh my god. Alright, we finally got Korchin and Sarig-Yogir to leave, so we are done with this crap. Now, I'm not gonna rush to core these provinces just yet, because we are about to unlock very important core creation boost. And yeah, we are still just insanely above our governing capacity, but I'm not willing to invest my gov reform progress points into expanding administration, because this is also some good stuff that we'll be getting soon. We could go for governing capacity, but it's just flat 150. I don't think it's really good, so I will go for core creation cost. Alright, decent chunk of Oirat. Raise. Let's take our core creation cost reduction, and then we can think about coring our new provinces. Yeah, there we go. We have it. Even losing losing 19% because of admin efficiency, it takes 7 points to core 3 development provinces. Pretty good. Now I'm just gonna very quickly take out Muscovy while we're at it. Took a few years and we have fully eliminated Muscovy. I have finished coring it all. And I've also finished another war versus Persia, so I'm taking full peace deal. I think we need like 1 or 2 more wars versus Persia to have all the provinces needed for the Mongol Empire. Now the truce with Ming is gonna expire like in 1 year. I think I will focus on that. Then we can go for Jiangsu. Oh damn, that's a lot of diplo points and I don't have where to spend them. I think what I'm gonna do now is just start promoting mercantilism. Yeah, it's a bit expensive because our golden era just ended 3 years ago, so yeah. But I think it's gonna be more beneficial than developing random provinces because we need to save our governing capacity. I've also started removing some provinces from my trade company, especially there where I have over 50% trade power. So Transoxiana, Persia, Hormuz, I've been trying to keep it just above 50 and removing the ones that give the lowest trade power because it also affects the governing capacity. Oh, we can actually take out Ardalan. They don't have any allies. Beautiful, nice. Let's make it quick, it's just a level 1 fort, so it's gonna be easy as hell. We also have level 11 admin. Next one is really important. State houses, finally, and more gov capacity. Then mandate Ming. Good luck, man. Good luck. Hey, here we go. We have war score cost versus other religions. Now this is gonna massively help. That's already 182 over extension. I'm taking the 2 provinces that we need. I'm creating this weird shape which we can use to move our troops, and basically we will be able to fight many different nations once they pop out of Ming. Let's go. This should be a ton of points because 27 development province, like this one is 35 dev. So from 1 province we're getting 100 diplo points, 85 admin. It's honestly insane. Oh, I shouldn't have raised this one. I didn't realize we have another gold mine now. Anyways, I'm not really focused on the gold mines. We're earning a lot of money anyways now. You know, I'd love this additional merchant. Let's start building a great project in the province of Bam. 1000 ducats. We can also upgrade some centers of trade. Why not? Oh, when we finally have our tier 5 government reform core creation cost. Let's go. That's not bad. We have minus 55% now. So I have pretty much defeated the 20 million rebel factions that had spawned because of our overextension. We can definitely take these few provinces from Jiangsu and we're done in this region. We will need Oirat, Chagatai, Persia, Sindh, Egypt, Multan, Fergana, Khorasan. Yeah, there's a lot of nations actually left, but they're all really small except for Egypt. And Ming is gonna join these bastards. Okay, we can rob Ming again. Sure thing, buddy. Well, we have finished our admin ideas and we finished all of our Kazani ideas too. additional trade efficiency. This is great. Admin technology cost. Let's go select some new policies. We can get additional diplomat and a monthly autonomy change, which is nice. And of course, manpower stuff. Yeah, we got like 160 additional governing capacity from that alone. And because it is percentage, 20%, it's gonna scale the more governing capacity we have in total. So if we can somehow grow this, it would be nice. I guess eventually we can, of course, start expanding administration to get more. So this, instead of 20 additional governing capacity, essentially gives 24. Yeah, 24. Now with these wars, we are almost done. Now, how about Sindh and Multan? Because they have some really nasty alliance sets. If I go for Sindh, Multan is joining, but that is not what I want to happen. Because then I have to fight Chagatai as well, and if I call in Chagatai, Ming is also joining. I mean, if we place like one stack next to Ming, we should be able to do this. It's just really annoying because there's just so many fronts to fight on. I guess we can just use this stack, like siege down a couple of Ming's provinces, remove them. And now we have Ming out, and we can get rid of Delhi. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Thank you very much. Pagana also done. And we have Jaunpur too, so this was quite quick, I would say. Yeah, from here it's just easy. Oh boy, here we have a level 12 admin. We're almost there, minus 3%. Oh, it's been such a long time till I had decent admin efficiency. But now we have state houses, so one of these buildings is giving 12 governing capacity, so let's build the most expensive ones. Or the ones that are giving the most capacity. Yeah, at free, I guess we can stop. I don't think it's worth it to spend 500 decades for free governing capacity. Even courthouses are better. Yes, finally Chagatai has surrendered. Full annexation. Look at that name placement. I love it. Now we're done with Dominate Central Asia, permanent claim on Mongolia area. Guess we have permaclaims on Oirat's lands, which is cool. Another gold mine. This time I won't raise it. Yeah, but normal admin efficiency, well, it's not even normal yet, but it's okay. It takes like 4 points to core 4 development province. It's insane. Whoa, that's close. We can nearly full annex Sindh. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this peace deal. Awesome, awesome. Now we can quickly take out Oirat. So we really only needed the provinces in a human trade node. And I think this one might be the highest development oleacity. Sure. Let's go. Interesting, before going into this war, I had no idea and even didn't expect to full annex Oirat, but we can do it. It's only 98 war score to do so. Cool. They're gone. We got rid of them, finally. I think, guys, there's only 2 more nations from which we need provinces. And that should be Persia and Egypt. Now, I'm not sure if I will be able to take all of this stuff in one war. I might be. But this is very highly developed. Yeah, might have to truce break Persia, and if we will need to do so, I probably will. Apparently we now have this guy as our tributary too, didn't even notice. And that's cool, I can keep him. Nice, truce is over. Prayers hope that this is the last war with Persia, I hope so. But they have 23,000 soldiers, they're doomed, man. Hey, on the other hand, we can fight Ming again. I'm very surprised that he didn't break into many different nations here. But I guess we can do that. I would like to take more stuff from him. Oh, actually, we could make our borders look really nice. Because we're fighting Ming, we can declare on Karadel and Kam. And just take out these guys as well. Oh, we're done with another mission. Yeah, Khan of Khans. Permaclaim on North China region. Great news. Oh, we actually can take enough stuff. Oh, that is great news. While we're at it, let's also grab Baghdad. Sure, let's go, man. That's perfect. Oh, that's amazing. Max admin points. Holy. Like now, at this point, I honestly just don't have where to spend admin points. We don't have inflation. I suppose what we could do is go to our highest developed provinces and expand their infrastructure. But once again, this does hurt our governing capacity, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. But I think I will anyways go at least through our lowest developed provinces and just start bumping development. At least in those lands where we have our correct culture and religion. Oh, okay, so printing press is now available. That changes things. Yeah, so great. We, after this war with Ming, will have like tons of admin points anyway, so we can just start developing one of the provinces near our capital and spawn printing press super quickly. Sit down, Pegu. What do you think you're doing, man? And just like that, I have spawned printing press in the province of Bulgar. 35 development gives us 4 ducats monthly, pretty nice. And of course, we have a bunch more provinces like this in this surrounding area, so it's gonna spread just really quickly. Like this is 3 per month, and next is gonna spread to this province and to Kazan. Well, the Ming War is over, and I'm taking just a few provinces, you know, nothing special. So we're at 177 admin. I want to see how much we will have after we raise all of them. Yeah, so just casual 400 admin points. I guess that's pretty nice. Oh, damn, that's really good luck actually. The new ruler is pretty damn decent except for the greedy modifier. Screw that though, tax is not our main income anyways. And we have finally finished most of our course, so I'm gonna just quickly deal with this mess. And it's gonna be Egypt time. Now we can start piecing out our other boys, such as Kam, lovely full annexation. And goodbye, sir, to you too. Yes, I love this name placement, it's getting real nice. I guess when we look at it, we don't have that many courthouses, but like, come on man, they're all given just one guarding capacity reduction. It's like, it's pretty bad. Okay, Egypt. I think we reached the point where it's time for you to pay, and it's time for us to form the Mongol Empire. So we're gonna go for this tribal conquest. Tunis, Sus, and Mola. This is nothing. Let's destroy them. They have 72,000 soldiers. That is quite a lot. And with quality ideas, yeah, they're quite strong. And Molva, on the other hand, yeah, he's just a loser. 28,000 and level 10. So I'm just gonna quickly kill the rebels and send this one stack to deal with them. Don't need much. Meanwhile, with these boys, we will just completely demolish Egypt. While we're at it, let's also get level 3 stability. Why not? So just less rebels to deal with. Actually, would love to have national unrest reduction advisor too. Not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this guy unsieging provinces at like 7%, but it's going well. 47% war score. Like, we could end right here, we could take the 2 provinces that we need, but we're not peasants, we're gonna go all out on them. Don't you do it. Okay, 35%. Get out of here, man. Stop this nonsense. And Tunis is like, oh yeah, I got a passage, I'm gonna pass through these guys. I don't think so, buddy. That's what you get, man. Molva is already out. Well, see you in hell, my friend. Now we can do a little bit of shenanigans here with Tsang and Guj. Oh, he's actually protected by Molva. Okay, so at least Tsang we can declare. Yup, now we're cooking 2,000 ducats, please. And that's it. Whenever we want to, we can visit Egypt again. It was really nice doing so. Restore the Ilkhanate. Now we can release Ilkhanate as an independent state, but we're not gonna do that. I think that will be a good decision in the next patch 1.37, because you will have new subject types. I didn't read too much into the dev diaries, but I saw a glimpse, and yeah, this time we're just going for a little bit of development, thank you. And after finishing the Tsang War, we can form the Mongol Empire. Okay, we actually did finish this level 1 great project. I think I'm gonna just upgrade it to level 2 so we can get additional merchant. That would be really good. Also, let's upgrade our technologies now. Level 13 mill and Diplo. 13 years ahead, good to know. Alright boys, so I made sure to delete all of the rebels, unsiege all provinces, finish all the wars. I think this Golden Horde looks absolutely massive and glorious for 1558. The last time I played Golden Horde, it was Great Horde last year, and that is where we rushed the Mongol Empire a bit more. But we did it in around 1550s. I think we did it a bit later now, but of course we got way more provinces in total. Our total development is nearly 3,000. We're earning really good cash, we're running a huge army, basically up to our force limit. And there is just no one in the world that can match us. Like, we defeated Egypt super easily, and they are one of the greatest powers in this case because we destroyed the Ottomans. So yeah, we made sure to build a lot of stuff, like this workshop will give half a decade. Sure, let's do it. Spammed our whole nation with courthouses, bunch of merchants. We're getting most of our income from trade. Crowlands is decent, we can get up to 50%. I was constantly selling titles, and we were getting a lot of crowlands from the wars, of course, and that helped me repay all the loans. And basically in this second half of the video we stayed without any loans, and in return no inflation. I would count this run as a really successful one. So there it is. Let's go and click the button and change our country to the Mongol Empire. Boom. Alright, with that done, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, of course I didn't get the achievement because I already have it. I did it as the Great Horde, so there's nothing to show here. But I just wanted to play a Horde, and I did it, and it was really fun. Except for the millions of rebels, yeah, that I didn't show on the video most of the time because it was just way too stressful. But apart from that, it was really fun. I think from now on, Kazan might be my favorite nation to go for the Mongol Empire restoration, simply because of their ideas. I really liked that. If I remember correctly, we didn't have a single coalition formed against us in this run. So, alright, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. A big thank you to the channel members and patrons Woeno and Lazar.